in this month, I have gotten 14 new patrons. Thank you so much. That is amazing. That is so cool. That is very humbling to me. Your support is overwhelming. I opened up my email. I mean, I usually check my email once a week if I'm lucky enough to remember. And I opened my email and it was full of Patreon notifications. And that's fucking awesome. Thank you so much to all of you. Even the people who just like, hey, you know, I really wish I could do it, but I can't. People who are just like, I wish I would be able to do that, but I don't fucking do that. The thought counts to me. Like, that's still cool. You know what I mean? Like, I've always been the person who's been the thought counts type of person. I'll trash your Christmas present if it's shitty behind your back, but I'll never do it to your face, because that's fucked up. But no, that's like, even the fact that people who are like, I on principle, I'm against that, but I'd consider it for you, that's saying something, that means something to me. Thank you very much to all of you from the bottom of my heart. And without further ado, this is Yvette. Yvette is a patron of mine on Patreon. She has something to promote. Ah, damn it. Alright. She has something to promote. And it's a Twitch channel. And I can't say that word. The amazing Nuadia. The last one still fuck him up. For a while I thought it was Theamazing, but now I just got the amazing. So the amazing Nuadia. Fuck, man. That's her Twitch channel. That's gotta be interesting. I want to know what the fucking Nuadia is. I don't know about the rest of you, but I want to know what that shit is. Before I forget, happy birthday, Cindy! Everybody give Cindy love and happy birthday wishes. It's Cindy's birthday today. There you go. Donald Trump did some shit again. It was always tradition that after I did an Econ video, I would do a Donald Trump video, because that kind of offset shit. Like, I don't want to waste your time. You know, like, if you see my Joy content and you go, oh, this guy's great, hold on. Check out some of my other views before you make that decision. And here's possibly the reason why for you. And if you decide after this that you want to go, hey, you know, I don't want you here if you don't want to be here, because I don't want to waste your time. If you know, if you want to hang out and still subscribe and only click on the videos where I talk about the shit that you want to hear about, awesome. If you would like to just disagree with me and then unsubscribe, that is totally your choice. But I support our president. And he put out some tweets today. After consultation with my generals and the military experts, please be advised that the United States government will not accept or allow transgender individuals to serve in any capacity in the United States military. Our military must be focused on decisive and overwhelming victory and cannot be burdened with the tremendous medical costs and disruption that transgender in the military would entail. Thank you. Now, you'll understand why I'm not laughing because fuck trans people. I'm not that way. I'm fine with trans people. Believe me, I'm fine with trans people. Picky bisexual. Anyways, so yeah, our military, however, like, this makes me happy. And you're gonna say it's sexist, and whatever. I don't give a shit. I watched the movie 300. If you haven't watched the movie 300, you need to watch the movie 300. It's a really fucking good movie, and it teaches you something about the military. Because in those days, in Sparta, And one of the reasons why the Spartans were such bad motherfuckers, why there's so many basketball and football and baseball teams that are named after the Spartans, and when everybody talks about the fucking Spartans, and they make comic books about the fucking Spartans, because they did these amazing things. 300 guys got together in this fucking pass, and they held off just a huge fucking army that wound up decimating them, but it was awesome because they did it for just one. All these amazing stories, and the reason why they were so fucking badass is because they were the military elite. They weren't farmers that whenever they were called upon, they lowered their pitchforks and raised a sword. They were the military. It's what they did. It's what they were born for. It's what they were bred for. It's what they trained for all day, every fucking day. It's their only job. Protect your people. That's it. It's your only job. Protect your people. Die for them if necessary. Period. And it took a fierce motherfucker to take that call up. A badass motherfucker. To go out there and go, I know I'm going to die, but I'm going to take more of you than you can possibly take of me. That's a fucking warrior mindset, and that's what I want my military to be. It's what I want my protectors to be. Now, I'm not saying that women or transgender people or whatever can't have that mindset. They absolutely can. And I'm not saying that they can't physically do the work. I'm absolutely saying that they can. But I think our military should be held to the highest possible standard. And when we say, oh, well, we got to let girls in now, so we'll give them a slightly lesser test. No, I don't agree with that. I haven't agreed with it since goddamn Bill Clinton did that shit. I don't fucking agree with it now. Right? I just don't. I don't agree with it. And because it's... Why would you do that? These people go overseas and fight people to protect us. So let's throw some random wild card of somebody who can't quite do the rest of the work the rest of the people can do, because she didn't have to get there. No. Not with my military. Not with my police force. Like, if you look at... I watched a lockup or something like that. I don't remember exactly what the fucking... On the Inside, who knows? It was one of those TV shows where they went into a prison and they showed what prison life is like, right? But it was like a fucking Ukrainian prison or some shit like that. And you watch the American prisons, and what do you see? You see a bunch of fat dudes. Every once in a while you see a buff motherfucker, but mostly it's fat guys that pretty much sit around and watch TV all day. You know, prisoners doing prisoner shit. They just sit there and watch prisoners do prisoner shit on TV all day. That's what they fucking do. These aren't the elite. You know what I mean? Like, our prison guards are kind of, you know, there's a lot of prisoners and very few guards, and I see some of them and I go, wow. But in this fucking particular prison that happened to be in some Soviet fucking country, like, these guys were UFC fighters. Every fucking one of the prison guards was a fucking UFC fighter. The biggest dude in the prison was not one of the fucking inmates. Not by a long shot. Not by a big long shot. Like that. No. These motherfuckers were the elite. And you know what else they were? They were fucking unarmed. They didn't even walk around with sticks. They didn't need it. Because they will fucking kill you with their bare hands. And they're just better than you at doing that. Like, no matter how bad of a criminal you are, they will choke you the fuck out if they need to. Like, it'll be funny to them. They laugh about that shit. So, that's what I want. That's what I want my military to be. The fucking elite. That's what it should be. And I'm not saying that women shouldn't be in the military. If you can meet the standards, by all means, be in the military. But meet the same fucking high level of standards that everybody else meets. Right? One of the standards that people have to meet, and I think I'll begin it now because I'm kind of winding down here. So here's where you're going to see the list of conditions that you can have in which you are not eligible to join the military. It's not a right. You don't have a right to join the military. This isn't a game. This isn't identity fucking politics. At least it goddamn well shouldn't be. Fucking the shit that you can get just... Did you even know that, like, chronic ingrown toenails was even a fucking thing? Like, you get ingrown toenails, but, like, chronic ingrown toenails? I mean, I guess you can have anything fucking chronically, but... goddamn. You're out. You're fucking done. Right? You can't join. There's all sorts of shit that you can't join. And a couple of things that I thought were particularly interesting in this situation. One of which being, under genitalia, female genitalia, if you go down here to 10, you will see uterus. Congenital absence of or enlargement due to any cause. Now, I would say that a transgendered woman, male to female, transgendered woman, has a congenitally absent uterus and therefore cannot join the military. Like, that's guidelines for rejection to the military. So, there you go. There's Exhibit A. I have Exhibit B here. That's not it. Okay, Exhibit B here. Male genitalia. Ready? 1 under male genitalia. So this is important. The other one was just 10. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess we'll throw that on there because... Number 1 on the male genitalia. Absence of both testicles, either congenital or acquired or unexplained absence of a testicle. So I would say that a transgendered man is absent testicles. Under genitalia, Part B, male genitalia, Section 1, absence of testicles. You can't join the military. So, like, no transgendered people in the military. Medical reasons, right? So either we take that off and go, we'll let nutless men go in and uterusless women. Until that gets changed, you can't be transgendered. You have to kind of go, all right, look, I'm a dude, but I'd prefer if everybody referred to me as a girl. Can I enlist as a guy so that I can say I got my balls? But, like, come on. It's our fucking military. What is wrong with you people?